All right. What's going on? Ooh, yeah, these cans hot. All right, what's going on, everybody? This your boy Slick 50. I know I've been gone since Saturday. What's going on? Throwing straight facts, boxing. What's going on? You still had time while at work. Right on, bro. Yeah, bro. It's been a minute, bro. Man, got a lot of stuff in the works, bro. That's man, and I ain't gonna lie, it's been tiring me out trying to get this thing going. Salute to everybody who checking in this morning. I know it's probably 2 hours back. It's 9 o'clock where I'm at. But if you up watching somewhere early, hey, I appreciate you. I told y'all Saturday times was gonna have to go back to the mornings, except on Friday. Friday will always be at night. All of my other days, if I do a live show, it's gonna be in the morning, bro. It's the only time it really fits in. But just in case, like I say, keep that bell, notification bell on as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. And I am gonna still touch on those topics. Soon as everybody I've been talked to on IG, this, that, and the third. I am gonna talk about, the fights that happen, whatever. Like I said, bro, bruh, I'm trying to get this money. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to make some things happen. You know what I mean? Your boy don't want to be rich. I want to be wealthy, bro. So, gotta make it happen. Gotta make it happen. A bunch of ventures going on at one time, man. But nonetheless, we are here. We are here. Y'all see the title, man, as Lamont Roach saw the mystique of Gervonta Davis. I don't know what y'all think about that. I would say it like that, bro. And what made me want to talk about this? Usually, I would. This would be a subject I would talk about Thursday. Bro, I don't know. I will still say that I believe this fight is gonna be a little different than what people think. I don't think Gervonta go bulldoze him because, like I say, he's a big kid anyways. He's not your typical 135 pounder. Very disciplined, but he's still not your typical 135 pounder, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But I still think Tank figures the puzzle out. I don't see it being no different. Now, for the rest of it or whatnot, I mean, because that's just cut short and simple. I don't see anything that Roach has that Tank hasn't seen before, except the straight boxing. And I think that's what, if it's up to me, that's what I believe that he's gonna come with. He's gonna come with straight 100% boxing out the gate. You know what I mean? And so, that's what I think. Now, I've been trying to keep up with him in between the things that I'm doing and keeping up with the boxing news. But he made a statement that kind of bothered me, whatever. He's already kind of looking past. Let me see if I can find it. He's already kind of looking past him. And also other stuff. Like in his interview, I believe it was with Jim Lampley, and he was like, yeah, I got my right hand is the hammer of Thor. And I'm like, you're Mr. 25 and 10. Okay. It just didn't make sense. And he kept mentioning Mike Tyson through that interview. Salute to Jim Lampley. It was a good interview, though. It wasn't bad. It just was certain things were throwing me off. And then, he was saying that there's a rematch, right? But that's if Tank loses, which I'm not a fan of. I'm just not. If you believe you could beat that person, then fine. And before anybody try to jump on me about that, that's what y'all say about the challenger. Well, why did he take the fight if he believed he could just beat him? Why the fuck the champion ain't doing the same if this dude supposed to be an easy walkover? You know what I mean? So I'm not a fan of that. But unless it's gonna go both ways, that's how I feel the rematch clause should be. Unless given the fight is not warranted. You know what I'm saying? This is just a one-sided ass whooping. Whatever. But He's looking past Gervonta already. That's what threw me off. You know what I'm saying? He already said he had a personal conversation with Shakur Stevenson. In other words, the fighting. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna say he wants to fight the best. I know him. I'm already in talks. He's very good at being this defensive. We have to work on finding openings, but he is a defensive wizard. So you look at past Tank to go to Shakur. I'm not disrespecting Shakur by any means because the disrespect that man been getting all week, and I knew it was coming from a bunch of y'all. Boy, wanna be boxing fans. I'm gonna say it like that. I'm gonna be nice this morning. I will say this. That's bad. There's one thing about boxers that I don't get. Now, I get like you feel like you the shit. I get, you believe in your abilities, so on and so forth. But why would you want to look past your opponent, especially Tank? It's not like Tank ain't proven to knock everybody out. Whether if I feel like and others feel like he's not really touching nobody, right? And what I mean is he ain't fighting his class, right? He's fighting guys we feel like he should beat. He's still knocking them out, right? I can't take that away. I'm not going to sit here contradict myself. And he knocking them out. And you looking at going to fight Shakur afterwards. And ain't sitting well with me. And I got to give that to Tank. At least Tank don't do that. Tank will answer a question, circle right back like, yo, we fight Lamont Roach. Whoa, I'm not thinking about nobody else. And this guy says he's already in talks with Shakur. I'll let y'all have that, and y'all think about that if you want. I don't know. I don't know, but I'll tell you this. I feel like his best bet is to take those early rounds. I feel like Roach's best bet is to take the early rounds. If he don't, it's gonna be a fucking problem because you're gonna let that man get in the groove. And I'm gonna tell you, at the end of the day, hey, you come out like that and Tank can be a bit of a slow starter. They said that about Terrence and Earl. We haven't seen nobody force that except a Tank. I mean, Pitbull, right? But except Pitbull kept going, like trying to truck you. You know what I mean? Bully you. That's not Lamont's fight. Lamont is a boxer. Now, I don't know about the hammer of Thor, talking about his right hand hammer of Thor and all that shit, but he can box. If he can keep him at the end of that jab, and that's a strong if. If he can keep him at the end of that jab, he can get these early rounds, and he gonna need them, and he can put his skates on. After he get about 5, 6 of them in the bag, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, for real though. Let me quit playing. No, for real, he need to get them early fucking rounds, but I don't know if you can because you come in there and you getting the best of them. We don't know how Tank gonna react. I haven't seen Tank react to that at all. Now, I've seen him trying to fight his way back up in the fight. Ryan, but there was setting traps. Pitbull was the one. He brung the boxing out of him. Lamont talked like he knows something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He's kind of looking over Tank with that statement talking about he already in talks with Shakur. We don't know how true that is, but he said that he already in talks with Shakur to fight him next. Like, what? Like, I don't see how Shakur doing that because if Lamont get his ass whooped real bad, it's like, do you really want to fight Lamont next? But then again, does Shakur have a choice? That's a whole nother conversation, but he definitely need to take these early rounds, but I never seen Tank. I don't know. We may see a different Tank. If he's whooping on Tank like that, now I mean like beating the fuck out. I'm just talking about boxing the shit out of him. We've seen Tank take punches to give punches, but is Tank past that? Is Tank just going to Go back to old Tank, or we gonna see something new out of Tank? Now we see phases of Tank. This is where fans of Tank, we bump heads. We see Tank. Excuse me, my allergies is really messing with me this morning, y'all. We've seen versions of Tank. They talk about Tank as a complete fighter. A complete fighter can mix it all up together. I've watched Tank go from walking through punches to give one hard punch. I've watched that work all the way till he got the Pitbull. Got the Pitbull. He showed us he could really box. Right? He started moving. He was even doing a shoulder roll on the ropes, going under. He was doing it all. And did it with one hand. Broke his hand in the fight. Bam. Got it done. Didn't knock him out though. Right? Which I didn't think that was gonna happen, but people felt like he should. But like I said, if y'all pay attention to them undercards, always watch your undercards, bro. That's where Pitbull came from. It's undercards. All right. The same as Canelo came from who undercards? Mayweather. Just pay attention, right? So now we see he can box. He get to Ryan. Oh, he's setting me Rolly. Oh, he's setting traps. Oh, he's setting traps. Oh, all of us walking backwards because somebody coming forward. Right? Now then he goes to Frank Martin and he's showing the peekaboo trying to walk somebody down and actually cut the ring off. Walk them down. Cut the ring off. Apply pressure. Is this version of Tank going to show us that he can put all of that into one? Or does he have to pick this tool out the toolbox and put it up, put this tool back and get another one? Can he mix it up? Right? I want to know that. I want to see that. That's a complete fighter to me. Right? He doesn't jab much because he got short arms. That's what I want to see. He is a complete fighter. He got a tool chest. He ain't got a tool bag. He ain't got a toolbox. He does have a tool chest. I'm just waiting to see it all be put together in one. That's what I want to see. Whereas, I don't know about this power hand of Thor shit that Lamont Roach is talking about, but I'll tell you this, he does got great boxing ability. Has he been dropped? Yes. Has he lost? Yes, I believe he lost to Jamel Herring. I think he got a draw too. But other than that, he does got great boxing ability. He has good feet. Sometimes his feet is like on happy feet. If y'all know what happy feet is, that's when they moving real fast, like you're kind of nervous. But he got great feet, right? Lateral movement. You know what I mean? And he puts it all together. Just the one thing that I think he's short of is power. So, you know what I mean? What are we going to get? And I'm saying this to say because I want something different. I'm not hating on Tank fight, bro. But I've been on record saying I'm not excited. I'm not, it ain't got nothing to do with Roach. It ain't got nothing to do, like I said, I think the fight gonna go a little different, meaning that Roach go last. But it's getting repetitive, bro. Right? I want to see him fight. I want to see him. I want him to understand that pain can be good, bro. That's what I want. You know, you need that adversity fights. You right? You gotta have, like you had Pitbull, but that was on a whim. That was on accident. Like a fight where you walking into it's like, oh shit, this is 60-40. I got Tank though, but damn. This might actually, dude might got a shot type shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Instead of skating through, because sometimes, man, you could be too. We want to know if you just actually that damn good. Now, personally, I think Tank's beat everybody. I think Shakur is gonna be his hardest feat. But I at the end of the day, I just want to see. I want to see. But you can't if the fighter not winning the fight. Right? And what I mean, people don't understand, pain brings glory, pain is good. What that mean is that, like, if you have all of these skills and there's a guy that could project that type of pain to you, right? And you could use those skills to navigate. You a bad motherfucker. You a bad man, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I tell you this. For instance, Floyd went through the pain, but he had all this tangible skills. He chose to go through the pain. Like Chop Chop, he chose to fight that man. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. Like, he went through that early. It wasn't till late he started getting booed for real. You know what I'm saying? Because he started becoming all defense. And he was too damn good for his own good. Because that generation didn't get to see what I saw. So I was content. Like, okay, this Floyd, you know what I mean? They picking him path for him, but he doing a damn thing. But they didn't get to see Pretty Boy Floyd. You know what I mean? So I want to see that. I want to see where's Tank Ascension. Because we got Tank. This is Tank. He going up, but about to retire mediocre. They say mediocre. Yeah, that's his career. And then you're going to go, I want to see his ascension. You get what I'm saying? I really do. Like I wouldn't mind, and I know a lot of people are probably not gonna be a fan of this, but I would love to see Tank and Loma. That I would love to see that. Same height, skills, bruh. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. This ain't no hate on Tank. You know, usually when I get mad at fighters, because not mad, I just get irritated a bit because they have the skills. They have these skills. They have the skills. So let me salute everybody that's up in this thing. Throwing straight facts, salute to you, bro, for being first up in this thing. Dante Boxing Talk, what's good? Lamont talk like he knows something. That is a fact. Dante's Boxing Talk, I watch Roach fights. If Tank get boxed up by Roach, that's going to change some shit for me. How I feel about Tank, it's possible, but any man with two hands got a fighting chance, right? DGO0082, Tank is trash. The bum should retire early. He won't fight anyone with a pulse. Shit. I won't say that, but damn. Mike Golden, you got to remember, Roach was the fourth option. He tried Loma. He tried Shakur. Both fell through. What y'all expect? No, see, that's not Mike Golden. You missing it. You can't fight somebody who on the brink of retirement, be honest with you, Loma, right? We already know what Loma is. You know, people try to call it a duck. It's not a duck. I mean, he's doing what he do. And that's my opinion. That is not a duck. I'm not speaking for nobody else. The Shakur thing, when the Shakur fight came, he was in the middle of leaving. Like, people tend to feel like, let's call the facts, and that's fine. He did try. That doesn't stop that he did try to fight them. That's not a lie. He was mid-leaving, and you trying to lock me in, might not bode well as business at that point, because it's not just a fight with Tank. Then it's also me signing to you, right? Nowadays, with a publication, these fights align. Let's see. Hey, Mike Golden, let's see now. He's coming off of a fight, right? Tank's finna fight Saturday. There's no, I fight in 3 months after you, and you know what I'm saying? They could perfectly align. Keep your fingers crossed, bro. Keep your fingers crossed. What do you say? Tank's team tried to get these guys besides Loma and Shakur. Who else? Right, and that's a fact, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why boxing, best way to put it is like my boy Nine said, the boxing assembly line is stagnant, bro. It's stagnant. I can't wait till this group moves on. Actually, I don't want them to move on. I want them to stay. Just bring more talent. These guys are not the only ones. You get what I'm saying? They're not. And we need those type of guys to come. We need the Josh Padleys to come in and things like that and find the next 135 pounders and make it very interesting. You know what I'm saying? And these guys eventually become the top. They're going to be the top names, and these young cats get a crack at them too and pass the torch. So you right. It ain't that many of them. You right, 100%. And yeah, they done moved on to 140. I think Tank could touch 140. I don't think he go on 147, but I think he could touch 140 from time to time if he wants as well. You know what I mean? You can't get mad because people moved on with their career and they got to do what they supposed to do. Well, let's say they did what they were supposed to do in the first fucking place, fight they weight. You know what I mean? Remember, he's fighting 3 times this year as well. Just be patient. He said he hopes. There's a lot of lies going on in PBC, sir. He said, I hope to fight 3 times this year. Yeah, I got a video coming out about Benavidez. I tell everybody, listen to the words coming out their mouth. Do not make assumptions. Benavidez said, we was hoping Benavidez would go fight, what was that? We was going to fight the winner of Bivol. It better be. But guess what? It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not the ranking system. It's not none of that, even though he still would probably be last. He'd probably get Colin Smith and make a great fight, which he called out. But Al ain't talked to nobody. He said they got to come as a collective. Yeah, he didn't even stay to watch the fight, bro. He wasn't even watching the Colin Smith fight. So I don't even know why he showed up, bro. But it's a lot of stuff going on over. We'll talk about that as well. Dante Box said, I got Keyshawn being the guy in the long run. Facts. That's what I'm saying. Keep these guys coming, bro. Hopefully Shushu go up to 130 and so on and so forth. Like, keep the ball rolling. That's what I like about UK. They will keep motherfuckers coming in. Usher these motherfuckers in. You see it with the heavyweights. Now everybody know who Bakoli is. Before Bakoli, didn't nobody know who Jahili Zhang was, unless you was a hardcore like me. Like, bro, usher these guys in. Usher them in, goddammit. Now we're going to see who fight. Janabek. Trust me, it's a bunch of guys out there. They're just not getting the shine. And it seems like in every division, they try to have like a top 5. Right? They try to have top 5. No, you're supposed to have 3. You're supposed to have a 4. And then you're supposed to have your good boxers and great box, so on and so forth. And they sprinkle on through. Now it's just everybody else garbage and you got the top 5. Yeah, you ain't going to get that many good fights because you know why? The top 5 ain't going to want to fight each other all the goddamn time. They need other fighters that can project good fights as well. So, I mean, but that's for me. I've been watching boxing since the 80s, and that's how it used to be, bro. Mike Gomes said, bro, he tried to fight Loma. Who? Are you talking about Keyshawn? Man, Loma ain't getting off the couch except for that right number, bro. And you got to think, no matter who Loma fights at this point, except for Keyshawn, he's not the A side. And he's used to making the most money, and he's used to being the A side. In the Devin fight, they gave him the A side. Tank is not going to give him the A side, bro. I'm just saying, you don't know how. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you got to remember that. You know what I mean? Got to remember that. Let's be patient. These fights will happen. He wants the fights. I'm with you. I want to see these fights too and truly believe Tank is 100% going to shut these guys up. That's why I said he got the tools, bro. I think Tank beats tomorrow. I just think Shakur going to be the hardest fight, bro. Shakur got the strongest possibility of winning. And I believe that's, if you notice, like I said, Tank been putting shit together. They do. If his whole career has been like that, like they building the perfect fighter for that perfect other fighter. If you've been paying attention to, like, if you're a true fucking Tank fan, bro, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. If from his first fight he got popular off of was a knockout after knockout after knockout, they start working on his feet a bit. Then now they walking people down. Then he's setting traps. I mean, he was setting traps. Now he trying to walk your ass down, add the fucking pressure. Like they trying to build the perfect fighter. You never see it in the same fight, though. You never see 2 things in the same fight. You get 1, right? But they try to build a perfect fighter for the perfect fighter. And I'm going to tell you how. His last, 2 opponents been boxers. Been boxers, bro. Southpaws and shit. Like, put 2 and 2 together. They know Shakur going to be their last bout, bro. They know it is. Why all of a sudden he fighting boxers and southpaws? Let's be honest. We know why. We know why. And that's smart. I know we live in a microwave era where he is like, oh, he's just a pussy. He just don't want to fight him. No, he gets, hey, that's smart. I can't wait to see it. Then you go have the master of defense versus the master of offense. And it's going to go ham. It's going to be phenomenal, bro. It's going to actually be worth fucking watching. You know what I mean? Dante said they didn't give Shakur no offer, but they reached out. Yeah, they tried. Yeah, they reached out and he was saying that they wanted a one-off. And he's like, nah, bro, I want to get my get back. It was about a rematch. He want a rematch, then I want a rematch. That's what it ended up being. People took his words wrong when he said, yeah, I want a multiple deal, meaning he wanted one, I want one. I'm a champion too. You can't come to me and say, I can't get a rematch, but you can get a rematch? Fuck that. And that's about self-worth. I hate that shit. Like, when people are like, man, that's Tank. You just gotta take that shit. Man, fuck that shit. That's just like a bitch giving you half a blowjob and you don't get the fucking nut. See, at least she halfway sucked your dick. You good with it? At least she did that. Hey, that's what y'all on? Fuck that shit. I'm a champ, you a champ. I want the same fucking respect. And I respect that, bro. You can't expect people to bow down and shit. Cause at the end of the day, Shakur don't need Tank. And Tank don't need Shakur, nigga. They don't. And I will say this over and over again. Who the fuck is Tank fought for real? Who the fuck Shakur is fought for? They have a sprinkle of names in there, but have they fought the elite? In 6 years, has Tank fought some champion 135? So on and so forth. Let's keep it going, y'all. You get what I'm saying here? These guys they gonna hit. Trust me. They gonna hit. In the red corner boxing with Polo J. What's happening, baby? He said people still keep letting Tank get away with this stuff. Still calling him one of the greatest, but fights teachers and handymen on pay-per-view. I mean, hell, Shakur just fought an electrician, but I mean, that's fine. Everybody got to have a job, Polo. Well, my thing is, when it comes to your top class, you don't have to fight them all back to back. You could just sprinkle these cats in here and there and kept your career real interesting that way. It's 5 of them. Every 2 years, you could have fought a big guy, a big name, right? Now, he is the A side, so we're not going to say like he don't get first choice, but I'm saying, but he could have. He could have. But the money's more lucrative. You know, people told me he fought Ryan. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Round 1, salute to you, man. He said PBC can afford Tank 3 times. I'm telling you, one fight is financing the next fight. One fight is financing the next fight, it seemed like over there. The fight that everybody need to be talking about is that Gary Antoine Russell and Ryo fight. That's going to be the fight. I'm letting you know. That's going to be the fight. That's going to be the fight. Gary going to have to come out with a vengeance, coming off a loss, bro. He should have been champed in to get another shot. Now he about to be, bruh. And then Ryo talking shit. Can't mess with the drunk. I call Gary Antoine drunken master because when he stands still, well, he don't like when he ain't fighting. I mean, let me say when he ain't fighting, my dude just be, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he be hella relaxed, and he can't. His upper body don't stop moving, bro. I call Gary Antoine the drunken master. That's what he remind me of, bro. But yeah, that's gonna be the fight. We need to talk. We probably talk more about that fight tomorrow. Deontay Box said, Mike Golden, win or lose, I give Tank credit for fighting the best, but he got to show me. Facts. Facts. Dante's Boxing Talk said, Mike, I say 28-32. A fighter's prime, that's your peak in any sport. Yeah, I can agree with that. I agree with that, Dante. Paulo said Tank and his team have been doing this since 6. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. They know what they doing. They know what they doing over there, bro. I will give Tank credit if he fights Ryo or Antoine Russell winner at 140. That's in-house too. That is in-house, but I don't know. I don't know. That's 140. He said he ain't like 140, but I feel you on that. I feel like, man, you could work out at 140, bros. Let's, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But he gonna try to put them kids on rehydration clauses too. You already know that he is. That's just how that's gonna go, straight up. So I don't know. I don't know how that works at all. I don't know. I will give Tank. Yeah, I read that one already. I agree. I'm a Tank fan. Clearly, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. LOL. But I want to see him fight these guys too, and he will for sure. He has nowhere else to go. There's no more names at 135 will make money. That's the thing, though. That's the thing right there, Mike Golden. There's no more names at 135 that will make money. They don't promote nobody at 135. Honestly. They need to promote 135 pounders and put them up there and let them fight each other, and we get emerging stars. How you think you got anyway? How you think you got Chocolatito? How you think you got Bam Rodriguez? Did these motherfuckers just popped up? No. They was fighting on these cards and on TV, bro. And motherfuckers like, who is this kid? Who is this kid? They gain traction. They gain fans. They get, like, you know what I mean? Neverete, all them, like, promote these divisions. Like, you see with Turk, that's what they hate Turkey doing. It ain't the money that Turk giving these cats. He making divisions hot. He just made 160 hot. When the last time 160 hot, 168 is hot over there. 154 is hot right now. Heavyweights is hot. He making everything hot. You know why? Because he putting talent out there that you would not normally see. It ain't the money. You're getting to see talent that you would not normally see. That's all I'm saying. And that's the thing. That ain't Tank's fault. But that's PBC fault, man. Start getting in the game and be active. And like I said, find the best. Go down the rankings. Make it known. Hey, this dude number 2. This dude number, you know what I'm saying? They work their ass off. Give them their props. Instead of bringing up, now I will say this, there was people he could have fought instead of bringing up motherfuckers from 130. And then you going to claim that you fought them as champions. Man, you can't say you fought a champion. He's not a champion at 135. He's a champion at 130, and then contradict yourself and say he was a champion at 130, right? So I brought him up. Okay, then take your ass up and fight a champion at 140. But see how the shoe don't fit, right? See how the shoe don't fit for Tank if you say that? But you'll bring champions up from 130 and then claim you be the champion. You can't do that. That's where I draw the line with Tank. But it's not about the fucking money. There was people he could have fought that fought their way up, and boom. It just didn't fit their scheme with it. Because like I said, they building the perfect fighter, bro. That's just my take on it. That's just my take on it. Because I like Tank. And I only talk about fighters that I like. I don't sit here. I'm not gonna waste hot air. If he garbage, I'm like, dude, garbage. See how much dead air was behind that? That you go get more dead air behind the comment. That's how I do fights that I don't give a fuck about. If you just garbage, bro, you ain't even worth talking about. You know what I'm talking about? That's just me, bro. 100%. That's just me. You know what I mean? But it shouldn't be about the money. I mean, you gotta have legacy and money. That's just me. Legacy over money. 100%. Shirts coming soon. But that's real talk. That's a fact. Legacy over money. The money would have been there, but they put the money there first, and now they feel like they gotta have names people know. Didn't nobody know who Lamont Roach was? Hell, didn't nobody know who fuck Hector Garcia was, bro? You get what I'm saying? Like, so the argument that he be making is like, come on, bro. Like, I don't understand that, bro. It's not like they called you out. You called them too. Usually the little fellas call the big guys out. You called them. Like, you get my argument? Like, it's a little weird here. You know what I mean? In the red corner said, who got next? He said, bro, anyone who is going to be a big risk to that he isn't going to fight. Figured that out years ago and lost interest in him. That's what it started to seem like, bro. That's Polo, that's what it started to seem like, though. All right, and seeming and is two different things, but it's starting to lean a little more towards is because now he's talking about retirement. You feel me? Now you talking about retirement. And I'm like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Like, don't do that. Like, too young, bruh, for that. But, hey, I get it. It's a hurt sport. It's the hurt sport. You know what I mean? It ain't for everybody. Some love what they do, and some just want to get their money and get the fuck out. You know what I mean? So, salutes to that. You know what I mean? I got to respect both ends of the spectrum. You feel me? I got to respect both ends of the spectrum. Hey, if my audio messed up, let me know, man. I'm still trying to get used to these new headphones, and they sound different than my other headphones. I changed the ear cups on them. I got some new, somebody told me to get Yaxi. Some Yaxi pads. These right here supposed to improve the sound on them. I don't know. They just sound weird. I ain't changed them yet. But let me know if my sound good. It don't sound got no static in it or nothing. Because that just might be these headphones, bro. Retro Gaming Fights back. What's good? Hey, everybody over here, if you in it over on GMT Boxing or if you over there on SLK, you know what I'm saying, 50 TV, man, y'all hit that like button for your boy if y'all don't mind. Hit that like button for your boy. Let's get that shit cracking for real, man, so we can get in the algorithm, bro. Retro Gaming Fights back said boxing looks like a circus nowadays. Not really. It depends on who you looking at. And I prefer watching boxing as a whole. I leave the promoters out of it. Like, I tend not to pay attention to promoters for real like that no more. I just want to look at boxing as a whole. And if Turkey have his way and can, well, I ain't gonna say have his way, but can influence PBC to come over, then it'll be recognized as a whole. And then we'll get a bunch of crossover fights. And then we'll see really who fucking scared of who. You get what I'm saying? We'll really see who's scared of fucking who. You know what I mean? Real talk. I think Devin Haney might lose. Mike Gold, exclusive, he said, I think Devin Haney might lose his next fight versus Ramirez. Yo, Ramirez is a good Hey, I've been saying that though. I said, man, how they gonna give Ryan Rowley, give Devin Haney Ramirez? I said, Ramirez, that last fight, yeah, he lost, but he was coming off a marriage, a layoff, and I think it was his first time at that weight, right? If I ain't mistaken. I might be wrong about that. I think he was his first time at that weight. Or it might just been a layoff. He had just got married and shit. But like, dog, Ramirez is a dog. Now, Ramirez coming that motherfucker in shape. And man, look, bro. Hey, bro, I'm with you on that, Mike Golden. I said that about 2 shows ago. They dead wrong for that shit. Why they give him Rolly, bro? Rolly too, though, could crack. So, but at the same time, though, the more technically sound one of the two is Ramirez. And they gave that to Devin. I said, they don't like Devin. They don't like Devin. I say, he ain't got no friends over there, bro. He ain't got no friends over there. This is not right. You know what I'm saying? E-Dub, what's happening with you? He said 20 minutes. Anybody interested in them Jordan 1 unions in 20 minutes? They launching this probably was about, 9:39? Goddamn me. In about 10 more minutes. Y'all better get ready for them unions. The Reese says it's business circus. Polo ass crazy. Mike Golden said, nah, Tank ain't retired, bro. Too much money on the table. 2 to 3 more years. Even his coach basically said Tank is as just being emotional based off the BS he's going through in boxing. Hey, that's what's down there. I'll say this shit becoming emotional like a motherfucker. I mean, you gotta You gotta be emotional whoop somebody ass. I ain't gonna stunt, dog. That's anger. I mean, you know what I mean? But you gotta be, thing is, you gotta be able to know when to cut it on, cut it off. And if you're just an emotional person, that could prove to be detrimental to your health. But I hope you're right, Mike. I heard that too. You told who was that? Barry Hunter? One of them said it. I saw the interview. Yeah, I was still in the hospital and I watched the interview, bro. Retro Game Fight Back. I can hear you, fam. Right on, right on. As long as ain't no static. That's what I'm trying to find out. Is there any static in this mic? Because these headphones might just be staticky, bro. Or I might just got them up too loud because they be sounding hot sometimes. Casino Life Perez, what's happening with your boy? Al isn't going to do that or join forces. I felt like that too. Like I said, I got a video coming out about the whole Benavidez situation. That shit wasn't gonna never pop anyways. That shit was never gonna pop anyways. If y'all saw what the fuck I saw, stop playing, bro. Wasn't gonna pop. Bruh, he did a whole interview. Colin Smith was fighting Buatsi. And he's sitting outside. He's not even sitting in there watching the fight. He's doing an interview during the fight outside, like, and then he left. Oladipo tried to get him to come up. He said, come on up. They said, yeah. And they told Oladipo, no, he got a fight to catch. He left. He went back home. Why did you even come? He didn't even stay for the Benavidez fight. So it told me, and the words that he was using, we move as a collective, this and the third. And then you heard Turkey on stage said, yeah, he's waiting on the approval too. Come on, Al. Al ain't talked to nobody, bro. Al ain't discussed shit. All this time we like, damn, he gonna get the fucking winner. No, he not. McCullough was gonna get that. What was my dude name? Michael Earnhardt. Earnhardt gonna get first shot. One of them fuckers, because he been the mandatory 2 times in a row for Beterbiev, and the IBF let him skate, so we know he definitely gonna get his. The other 2 mandatories is Colin Smith, and it's one more. I'm just saying, bro. And Benavidez. But guess what? Like Benavidez said, man, I'll fight Colin Smith, but guess who else? Gavasti talking about fighting Colin Smith. Benavidez talking about fighting Colin Smith, and there's another person. So I'm saying, now he got his pick of the litter. Bro, stop playing, bro. Like, this shit crazy. But I'm going to tell you right now, if Al was to talk to Turkey and they move as a collective, we probably would get a Bivol versus Benavidez, bro. But I don't see it because they ain't even been talking. I don't understand this. Man, look, I don't understand why you don't want. It's the money there, bro. Unless Uncle Al got something up his sleeve, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all know Uncle Al, bro. Hey, dog. Hey, he be coming out, like we had reported that. Hey, when we reported the whole what was that? The Amazon deal, bro. We was like, then he fucking with the Netflix. It's like, but at the same time, though, bro, let me tell you something. Uncle Al, he be sitting in his chair plotting, bro. Dude, just like, yep, that's Al, bro. You be sitting there like, y'all think I'm tripping. Watch this shit. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know. I can talk bad all I want about Al, but he be coming out the woodworks with some shit. Retro Gamer said, I just want the fights from everyone, win or lose. That's a fact. Me too. Sound like said, because Devin ain't worth shit. We know you ain't a fan of Devin, sir. You're not a fan of Devin, sir. That man said, hey, he got no friends over there, bro. Oh, shit. What did Polo say? Polo said something. Yeah. And that's crazy, bro. Those are because those are his. Think about it. At this moment, all he got is them 2. He'll never get a Canelo contract because he's locked in with Turkey. So the only two people we got is him. He got Rayo, right? He a champ, but he's not a star yet, right? Antoine, he's not a star yet. And those are the guys I'm talking about when I say you got your elites and you got your good boxers. Like those are good boxers and they have the potential to become elite. We need more of those. But they can't just be in-house. Let them mix it up with the rest of the 140 pounders so they could extend to their greatness, right? You're limited by the roof, by the ceiling. And if you're in a PBC house, that ceiling is very low, bro. Who else is there for them to fight? They need to. That's why I say all these promotions need to come together and mix up their 140 pounders and let them have at it. And that way you achieve greatness and you'll end up having more elite 140 pounders, more elite 154 pounders, 147 pounders. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why they don't want to play ball. And I'm glad for all the other ones that are. You know what I mean? I am. It ain't like you signing to the man, he buying your company or nothing. He just go be your investor. And then you still throwing your own cards. It just when it come to Riyadh season, he want the biggest cards. Ain't shit wrong with that, man. Because that can't nobody say this Saturday was the shit. Saturday kept me entertained from the first fight all the way to the last fight. And it was 7 fights. Man, no, really 9. It was 9 fights. That's a product I want to keep going. Real talk. I'm gonna read the rest of these comments, then your boy gotta get up out of here, y'all. All right, he said, in the record said, I've been waiting there for years, but it's only one promoter that's holding up stuff up. I agree with that. Casino Life Pereira says Tank versus Inoue is bigger than the whole Riyadh. That hey. Tank versus Inoue, dog, they do that. Well, when it happened, I'll say that. When it happened, dog, they gotta put that in the Legion. Inoue people gonna fly over here. That shit gonna be crazy, bro. That shit gonna be crazy, bro. But guess who I thought about Turkey still finna be part of that. Cause he fucked up the apple cart. He signed Inoue to a 3-fight deal. WCS, what's happening? What's happening, yo? He said, morning, Slick 50 TV. Good to see all the team. They're at Tank opening workout. Tank 2 hours late again. When is he not 2 hours late, bro? He always 2 hours late, bro. He's always 2 hours late, bro. Hey, WCS, check me out on GMT Sports 2. That my other channel backup. That's how I end up on this channel as well. So I'm streaming to 2 channels as well as X. Salute to everybody on. Oh shit. What the fuck happened? My bad, I cut the camera off. Damn. Salute to everybody over there on X2 as well, man. Salute to y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit that follow and hit that retweet. Repost button. Yeah, for real, man. Yo, we gonna have more talks coming up, but your boy gotta get out here, gotta handle some business. Like I said, man, your boy handling business, trying to make things better and greater, trying to upgrade equipment and get all this stuff together the way I see fit. Like I say, this is a show to be reckoned with. Like I say, Monday through Friday, y'all can catch me. I mean, Monday through Thursday. Usually Monday, Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? I'm up. It'll be in the morning, but still hit that bell because you never know. Tuesday and Thursday, I'll be up in the morning too. So, you know what I mean? So just make sure y'all hit that notification bell. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, hit that like button. You know what I'm talking about? And Fridays will always be at night, no matter what. Friday is always at night, and always stick around Saturday for the show. You know what I'm saying? The fight party. We always, whatever fights on, if it's on a Friday, 30, whatever, Wednesdays, always had that bell on. Cause we always gonna do the fight party. We always gonna commentate the fights. If you didn't know, we do have our own scorecards over this way as well. It should pop up right here momentarily. That was my score for the Better Be Bivol right there. I had it tied. It was better than the first fight, but I had it tied. But as you see, we have our own fight card over here. I wasn't too far off. But yeah. Need to know y'all. Let me know who y'all thought won that fight in the comments as well. I definitely want to see it. Shout out to my rewatch game if y'all made it this far too. Let me put this back up. Yep. All right. Casino Life said, brother, the sky is the limit. That's a fact, sir. That's a fact. Then we going to out the stratosphere, to the moon, nigga. Everywhere. We gonna be on every planet, fam. We up out of here, man. Y'all be easy. Understand me? I'm your boy Slick 50. Deuces.